Hey, what's up, my people? Let's talk a little bit. So, today I want to speak on the word passive. So, passive is essentially when you don't take action. So, why is that important? Sometimes in situations, we take action too early. We take action without understanding the full situation. We take action without understanding someone's intentions, understanding why they might be reacting in the way that they are reacting. We take action before we understand what their perception of the situation is, or sometimes even our own perception of the situation. There's a lot of opportunities when you look at things or you hear things or you see things, and you find that it bring up an ill feeling in you almost immediately. Fact of the matter is, in a world where perception seems to be everything, I think we lean on it way, way too much. It prevents us from going deeper, digging deeper, understanding more. So being passive sometimes can be looked at as a weakness. But the truth is, like patience, it can be a strength. It is a strength. Recently, I had a situation in which someone may have spoken to me in a way that, let's say, it wasn't kind. It was flat out disrespectful, to be honest. But I didn't react. I walked away from the situation because ultimately my goal right now and in general is either to inspire or be inspired. And that situation didn't offer that opportunity for either of those to happen. So I was passive and I walked away. Later that day, the person came and spoke to me, and they essentially explained to me why they may have reacted a certain way to something I said. In this conversation, I understood at that moment that there was a horrible misconception about why I was speaking in the way that I was speaking. In my eyes, it wasn't bad at all, but in their eyes, it was a shot at them. It was a jab at them. And they were fed up by it. And in that frustration, they lashed out on me. In front of a few people, it's fine, it happens. A year ago, I would have reacted and let my pride take over, and I would have been very active. I'm not saying I would have put hands on them. I'm not saying I would have yelled. I probably would have yelled, let's be honest. I would have yelled. And it could have led to something even worse than how it ended up ending. To make a long story short, in the end of the conversation, we both came to a resolution that we both saw things very differently. And in seeing those things differently, it allowed us to react in a manner that wasn't suitable for either one of us. But once the discussion happened, we were able to decide that there was opportunity for resolution. And also, I believe we were able to now see each other in a different light. Give yourself the opportunity to see things differently. By being passive, by taking a moment to step back and not instantly reacting to the situation, allowing the situation to settle itself, you may find that a lot of arguments can be avoided. You also may find that we're not all that different. We all have deeper feelings, and we all have some things, insecurities that might hamper us that maybe we don't want to reveal, and we tend to let those things out in ways that aren't actually the ways they should be let out. With anger, with discontent, with avoidance. But sometimes in being passive, you allow for the heart to take over and allow for a person to realize that maybe it wasn't that big at all. It was just a miscommunication. Truthfully, miscommunications have caused many, many, many wars, fights, different things that we don't want to continue to happen. Things that hurt us and scar us deeper than we can recover from at times. Be a little passive. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to see the world for what it really is. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this.